So when you talk about selling your company, a whole lot of questions arise. The first one is, am I looking for cash? Do I want shares? That's going to be, in large measure, dictated by the circumstance of the purchaser. So for instance, if you are a private company and a public company approaches you, then you may wish to consider using shares, because at that point in time you can get your liquidity out of the shares in the marketplace. But again, you can also be faced with restrictions in terms of a resale of those shares, either by virtue of exchange restrictions or limitations that the purchaser may put on it. From a purchaser perspective, in some cases, they do like the market to pay for the purchase through the shares that they issue, which dilute the other shareholders. And in some cases, they may not wish to do that. They may be sitting on a mountain of cash and would prefer to use the cash so that they can take the combined operations and go back to the marketplace, raising more money at a higher valuation. So that a lot of the question as to what you're going to receive for the consideration is going to be dictated by the circumstance of the purchaser. Now, there are some elements there that you need to be very cautious about. If you take shares, what happens if 2008 happens all over again and suddenly you're sitting down in the basement with the water rising up around your neck? You don't want to find yourself in the situation that happened, for instance, in the 2001 bubble, where people sold shares and received shares in exchange, then went out and reinvested in the market based on the margining of their shares. The market went through the floor and they found themselves in a position where they were unable to pay their taxes because the cash had all been used in other companies and other investments, and they found themselves without any liquid means to pay their taxes. So cash is always nice because you're going to have to put up Her Majesty's share. You will also look at circumstances where the decision as to what you take may in fact be a combination. There are strategies where you can roll over your cost base by taking shares in exchange. And these are all strategies that can apply not only with an existing Canadian purchaser, but also with foreign purchasers.